how to get organized and put your business plan, your strategic plan, your BHAG into action. Now, quite simply, you're going to create a calendar of events if you want to make a plan that you're going to stick to. Now, there's a number of different ways that you can do this, but one of the most simplest ways to begin with planning out your year of events up front in advance so that you're super organized for the year is to just get 12 pieces of paper, one for each month of the year, and write on it what program, event, coaching, what offer it is that you're going to have running in that particular month. Are you running challenges that are for lead generation? Are you running one of your coaching programs? Are you launching a particular online course? Are you having an open cart and a closed cart in that particular month? Whatever it is that you're offering, go and grab yourself 12 pieces of paper first of all and write down for each month of the year what programs, courses that are going to be promoted for that particular month. Now, the pictures I've got up on the screen here are quite literally myself and my operations manager, Sybil. We planned out for 2021 our whole year in advance in 2020. This was us in 2020 sitting down and planning out what we were going to do for 2021. So this was just in my lounge room, in amongst all the kids' toys. It was the biggest room in my house when I was in that particular property. 12 bits of paper, one for each month of the year, and we decided this month's going to be for our coaching program, this month's going to be for our book writing challenge, this month's going to be for our email marketing program, this particular month's going to be for our course marketing, digital marketing program, this is when a new program is going to launch and exactly what program it is going to be. And by doing this, we were then able to transfer our big pieces of paper on the floor into a calendar for the whole of that particular year. Now, I downloaded this quite literally just off Google. Just go in and type in, 2021 calendar. You can get calendar templates for the year in Google or Excel, just as templates that are already inbuilt into the system. Of course, you could use your Google Calendar or a big one that you've got up on the wall, for instance, one of those lovely ones that you can write on with a marker pen and wipe it off. But you have to set dates for this stuff. If you don't set the dates, you're going to literally go through the next year haphazardly without a plan, and you're likely to not meet your targets. So we popped down all of our programs, challenges, events, courses, everything that we're going to run or launch. We put the dates down. We also then matched up those dates with when we're going to start the launch or the pre-selling or whatever strategy it was that we're going to use, warming people up so that we got the year planned out. Now, from that, we were then able to write down a task list, a to-do list for each particular program, including setting the event up in Facebook, right? So go to your Facebook business page, create an event, and literally set the event in the calendar publicly right now, a year in advance, so that you've got a whole year for people to come across that event and join it and get ready for it for when it is actually launching. Be proactive. You can never plan too much and prepare too much. And if you're stalling, if you take a bit of time to, maybe you procrastinate a bit, if you've already put up, let's pretend it's only January right now, if you've got an event coming up in 6 months' time and you've already put that event as an event on Facebook, right, ready to notify those people when your page is ready for them to go and sign up to, for instance, you're going to see those numbers. It's going to keep you motivated. So it includes things like setting up the event on Facebook or Eventbrite, for instance. It included, we need to create the sales page, we need to create the sales copy, we need to create the branding, we need to create the imagery, we need to start collecting testimonials, we need to start putting the offer together, we need to decide what things are going to be bonuses, what we're going to charge. We then need to create the payment gateways if we're using our own website, for instance. We then need to actually go in and film the content if we haven't yet and get that all ready in advance so that it's good to go. We've run beta testers through it and it's all working. Maybe we want to update our materials, our workbooks, that's another thing that we're going to go in and do and check. Perhaps we want email automations. We're going to prepare all of the welcome emails. We're going to prepare all of the frequently asked questions. We're going to prepare the launch emails and the marketing material. We're going to prepare the advertising copy. If we're going to run Facebook ads for a particular thing in September, let's get some of it ready, even if it's September's months away, So this is what I want you to now start thinking. How can I get as organized as possible to put this plan into place, to commit to it by making these events public right now so that when you are ready to launch, you are literally already prepared. You've spent the whole year getting ready for each of these events so that your launch can be as big as it possibly can. So go grab yourself 12 sheets of paper, stick them all down on the floor. Decide which of those assets and courses and programs and services that you're going to promote and make a thing of each month so that nothing gets missed. And then stick it up on your calendar and start thinking about what tasks do you need to do for each of those programs to be a real success in each of those months.